What's up, guys? Back with another video, and if you don't know, a lot is going down right now. Nick Cannon, you may know him for his multiple roles. Drumline, I think he's like a judge on that Guess the Talented Singer, Guess the Singer, the Masked Singer, whatever it's called. Either the host or the judge on there. He was the host of America's Got Talent. You know, he's had a lot of jobs. He's the host of Wildin' Out. Or should I say, was the host of Wildin' Out because he got fired. I guess you could say he was Wildin' Out. Thank you. I guess you could say Nick's loose cannon got him fired. If you don't know, Nick Cannon's in some hot water right now for some remarks he made on a podcast. He's already had Wildin' Out snatched from him, and it's getting pretty hot right now. I think he just made some comments back towards them, so we're gonna just dive into this whole drama and see what's going on. Now, I told you guys last talk, as a black man, it is pretty damn hard to get canceled. I mean, you have to really go in. Like, you have to say some wild stuff. So when I saw that he lost his job on Wildin' Out for some comments, I was like, what could this man have said? Like, I told you guys, Deshaun Jackson quoted him, and no one said anything. We kind of just let it slide through. Like, you have to be really flagrant as a black guy to get canceled. So when I saw it, I was really confused on how Nick Cannon managed to fumble the bag like that. Like,
man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
So Nick Cannon goes and says, that's the melanin that connects us. So the people that don't have it are, I'm going to be a little careful when I say this, a little less. That's all you said, Nick? We can work with that. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. No, there's more, bro. There's more. He said more. You said what? He said more. What else could he? What else? He keeps going, bro. Keep looking. Go. Keep reading. Okay, I'll keep reading. I guess I'll keep reading. When they were sent to the mountains of Caucasus, they didn't have the power of the sun. The sun started to deteriorate them, so they're acting out of fear. They're acting out of low self-esteem. They're acting out of deficiency. So therefore, the only way they can act is evil. Okay, Nick. I mean, okay. I think we can still salvage this. We can still spin it. You can just say that you were a little. There's more, bro. Keep reading. There's more. He keeps going. He keeps going. He keeps going after that. He's already said they're less than. He's already said that they're weaker. That they're evil. He still keeps talking. Yes, man. Keep going. Keep reading it. Okay. They have to rob, steal, kill, and fight in order to survive. So these people who didn't have what we have, and when I say we, I speak of the melanated people, they had to be savages. They had to be barbaric because they're in these Nordic mountains. They're in these rough Turin, I can't even say that word, bro. I'm so illiterate. Environments. So they're acting as animals. So they're the ones closer to animals. They're the ones that are actually the true savages. Nick. I can't even wear this shirt. It feels weird just even talking about this type of stuff when I had on a black excellence shirt. That just feels weird. That just feels a little off, doesn't it? So he made these comments, and surprisingly enough, or maybe not surprising, no one really cared. Like, you can kind of cook white people and no one really is sweating it. Like, he went in though. He went in. He called them savages. He said they have to fight, rob, steal, and kill to survive. I mean, is that even true? Is this theory like even proven? This sounds like some pseudoscience, like you just make this up because they're lighter skinned, they have to fight harder in the mountains. Is that even true? I don't know. I'm not gonna look it up, but he made those comments, and you know, it had the little stir of like, well, if a black guy said this, but that's not gonna get you. That's not gonna get enough clout for you. But the comments that really got up out of here or about Jewish people. You see, Nick, you messed up right there. You see, us black men, when it comes to cancel culture, we're like Superman. Bullets don't hit us the same way in cancel culture. They bounce off us. They bounce off our body. Like Nick said that white people were closer to animals, that they were literally savages. And no one was really, I mean, even now, no one's really sweating that line. I mean, you know, people are trying to sweat it, but it's like, we're just not. But when it comes to remarks about the Jewish people, Nick, you should watch yourself, and you messed up because you went a little too far and they're dogging you now. And on the podcast, he was actually talking with a guy named Griffin, who was a former member of the Public Enemy who was fired for making anti-Semitic remarks in 1989. So this isn't even a new thing. So this guy basically came on his Nick's podcast and just took him down with them. He ends up mentioning theories about the Rothschild family and and the bloodlines that control everything, even outside of America. So he kind of like went into that lane where it's like they control everything, and people did not like that. And funny enough, in most articles, they say that he got fired for his anti-Semitic remarks. Like the white part isn't even, it's not even a factor. It's like, I mean, y'all, he ain't lying. Like they're kind of just like letting that slide. It's like, oh, that's cool. That, like I said, if it's not a certain group or two, you're really good to go. But Nick, you went for the wrong group. You cooked the wrong group, and now look at you. You got fired from Wildin' Out. Everyone is speaking up now. I mean, it's become a whole story, but it's kind of split. Like black people are kind of all with Nick Cannon. It's like the Avengers where like teams are breaking up, but it's like the blacks are going with Nick, the Jewish people are going with canceling Nick, and you have everybody else in the middle. And I can't even put this under the cancel culture is stupid umbrella, because like he was not joking. Like these were not jokes. These were not like side comments. They weren't like he really was going in. It wasn't like a situation where he made a joke that someone didn't like, or when he was 15 he made a comment about something and now they're bringing it back up. Like this is a fresh story. Like Nick at 35 or whatever, a dad of like 3, said this right now. Like that's not the same thing. So I can't even put it under the cancel culture umbrella. This is just Nick being stupid. Listen, you can have what you want to have. You can believe what you want to believe. You can't say that on a podcast, Nick. So after all the backlash, of course, Nick Cannon had to come out and like respond or something, because like he was getting cooked. And he says, I have no hate in my heart, nor malice intentions. Nick, you can't go crazy and then say, listen. I have no malice intentions. I had no hate in my heart. Your words say differently. I mean, I guess he could be right that there was no hate. That could be just him speaking in a calm manner. But it was the toxicity of the comments, Nick. I mean, I guess you could, can you make comments that like are negative in a loving manner? I mean, I guess you could, right? I mean, but no, that's not how that works though, Nick. What you said was still flagrant. That's not, you can't just like, you can't put that under the umbrella of I didn't mean to. No. One paragraph, maybe. When you have 4 flagrant paragraphs, that's not an accident. That's you just being crazy. Not even crazy, just being irresponsible. How is Nick gonna say, let me be careful? Nick, you call that being careful? I can't even imagine what your flagrant take is then. If that was you like being reserved, if that was you like, let me walk on eggshells here. Nick, that was your eggshell take? You're wildin', dog. You're wildin'. Oh yeah, keep going. But you're wildin', dog. You're wildin'. I do not condone hate speech, nor the spread of hateful rhetoric. We are living in a time when it is more important than ever to promote unity and understanding. Nick, you can't. Like, this sounds good, but your comments just did not reflect this energy, Nick. Unity? Why would they want to unify with you? You just said that people are savages. You just said they had to rape, steal, kill, and rob because they were in the mountains. You said they were less. How are they going to unify with us? Hey, you want to team up? Oh, sure. I mean, I'm all for the cause. I mean, why not? Cool. Just understand that I think you're less than me. I think you rob, steal, kill. I think you're a piece of garbage, honestly. And to keep it a stack with you, I wouldn't even let you around my kids. I don't trust you around anything of value. You're a monster. I couldn't even imagine you as a friend. I couldn't imagine you as an ally. I'm only here because I have to be here. Okay, I think I'd rather not unify with you. I think I'll pass on that one. What are you talking about? That wasn't hateful or anything. The Black and Jewish communities have both faced enormous hatred and oppression, persecution, and prejudice for thousands of years, and in many ways have and will continue to work together to overcome these obstacles. Yeah, but then why did you say what you said, my guy? I am an advocate for people's voice to be heard openly, fairly, and candidly. In today's conversation about anti-racism and social justice, I think we all, including myself, must continue educating one another and embrace uncomfortable conversations. Is that what you call this? Is that what you call this? An uncomfortable conversation is like the birds and the bees talk. It's the only way we all get better. I encourage more healthy dialogue and welcome any experts, clergy, or spokespersons to any of my platforms to hold me accountable and correct me in any statement that I've made that has been projected as negative. Until then, I hold myself accountable for this moment and take full responsibility because my intentions are only to show that as a beautiful human species, we have way more commonalities than differences. Listen, Nick, that statement was so clean, I'm almost on your side. It's like, oh, Really, Nick? Okay. But I know you were wildin', dog. You were wildin'. And now apparently Nick has come out with another statement, but this thing is long, bro. It's long. Like, he made a whole statement. And Viacom owns Nickelodeon, Comedy Central, MTV, VH1, Spike, BET. This man is not about to get a job anywhere, bro. All in all, though, just a funny story. I mean, it's ongoing right now. So as you're watching this video, maybe Nick Cannon responded again. I don't really care that much, though, to be honest with you. Nick, you're wildin'. You gotta chill. Learn from the white folks, man. You keep that behind closed doors on a burner account, bro. You don't just come out here with your main account in person on the podcast spitting that wild, bro. You gotta chill. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share it around. And is that 5 days of uploads straight? I'm counting this year. That's 5 days straight. And and follow me on Twitter so I can get some ideas. Like, tweet me ideas on Twitter, and then I'll talk about them. And that way I don't have to like cram in video ideas the day of, the morning of. And yeah, peace.